Hi, this is Helena, and in this video, I'm going to be talking about what to do if you're feeling discouraged or frustrated because the love that you want in your life isn't showing up as quickly as you hoped it would. Or this really works in any area of your life. Maybe the money and success that you're looking to attract in your career isn't happening as quickly as you would like. And this is Leo, my cat. Leo loves to help out when I'm making videos, and it's about that time of the day where he wakes up and then wants to be involved. So he's going to be hanging out with us for a little bit during this one. And he actually teaches me a lot about this topic, believe it or not. You know, animals can hear things and smell things that we can't hear, right? Sometimes he'll be acting a little strange, and then 20 seconds later, the doorbell will ring or a package will be delivered at the front door. So we accept the fact that animals, for example, can kind of sense things before they actually show up, you know, into our physical experience where we can see them and hear them, right? And, you know, we accept that as reality, but when it comes to ourselves in our own lives, sometimes it's really frustrating. We don't feel fulfilled until that thing actually shows up. And when we do that, when we get into that place, we can kind of like hold ourselves apart from what it is we actually want. And this is a really big concept. It might be a little confusing if you haven't heard of some of these law of attraction concepts and feminine energy concepts before. I talk about them quite a bit in some of my videos, but let me give you an analogy to explain this a little bit. I heard this a long time ago and it was really helpful for me personally. Imagine you're on like a cross-country road trip or you're driving like 1,000 miles. For most of that journey, you're not there yet, right? You're not at your destination for almost all of that journey, but you don't get frustrated and turn the car around and go back home because you can sense that you're getting closer. You can see with your eyes and just feel that you're getting closer and closer to your destination, right? So, you know, you don't get discouraged and turn around and go back home. So if you can start to see your own life experience this way, where rather than saying it's not happening yet, you know, the man in my life isn't stepping up to the plate and doing what I need him to do in the relationship, or my soulmate hasn't shown up yet and I've been dating forever and I've been doing everything right and I'm just so discouraged. These are the kind of things I hear all the time, and I've certainly been there myself. You know, we can all get into this place easily, this place of like hopelessness or feeling discouraged. So rather than needing that manifestation, so to speak, to like show up, rather than needing the man to show up or needing the money in the bank, before you allow yourself to feel good, see if you can just sense it. So rather than saying it's not happening yet, try saying it is happening. Actually, what I want is getting closer to me every single day. I'm just seeing life right now through the lens of these belief systems that's not allowing me to actually see and fully experience the unfolding. Or, you know, actually this is happening. I'm just not on a vibrational wavelength, so to speak, to where I can actually, you know, see those clues and see this unfolding as it's happening right in front of me. So I call this tuning yourself to the presence of what you want rather than the absence of what you want. Very, very important topic. I'd love to talk some more about this too. So please type in your experiences with some of these concepts in the comment section. I'd love to help you out and create more videos around this. This is just like one of my favorite things in the world to talk about. So it is happening, actually. Things are happening. You're just not allowing them in, right? You're practicing beliefs and thought patterns that are keeping you apart from it. So if you can kind of soothe yourself a little bit till you can start to like sense it, you know, maybe if you can just sense a feeling of abundance or a feeling of love, that right there is a manifestation. It's a manifestation of emotion. And if you can accept that emotion or that good feeling, that shift in your mindset or that shift in your emotion as the manifestation you're reaching for, things will unfold for you so quickly. Things that you forgot that you even wanted will just show right up into your life with such ease and humor a lot of times and such speed that it'll really shock you once you kind of learn how to do this correctly and consistently. I talk about this a lot in my Feminine Art of Attraction program. It's like tapping into your feminine energy in a way that just attracts everything you want towards you, rather than the typical way we've been conditioned to go about things, leaning forward, trying to control circumstances or manipulate the situation to like push and shove our way into getting what we want. And if you've ever tried that, you know that that doesn't work very well, at least not for very long, right? Especially when it comes to dating and relationships. So rather than feeling frustrated because that man hasn't shown up in your life yet, or the money's not in the bank yet, see if you can like click into some sort of feeling of it, the feeling of love, the feeling of abundance or security or adventure, whatever it is you're looking for. Then from there, you're tuning yourself to the presence of what you want. Those clues can start showing up right around you, and that path can start like unfolding right beneath you. A lot of times when we, if you think about maybe a time when you wanted something and then you got it, when you look back, you can really see how one thing led to another. Like, well, this person introduced me to this person, and then they gave me this opportunity, and this led to that. You can see how the path unfolded, but while you're on that journey, it's really difficult to see how one thing leads to another. So what happens is you miss the clues, right? And the missing of these clues is really the missing of life. And the clues are all around you. I truly believe there is something in your environment right now that is a step towards what you want. But you're missing it because you're either frustrated because it's not going to lead directly right to what you want, but it would lead to something else and something else. And so you want to start tuning yourself to the presence of what you want. Just like animals can sense things or hear things before we can. See if you can start thinking of it like that. That just kind of came to me right now, but it really is true. They're not faking it when they can hear things or smell things that we can't hear or smell. They're picking up on different things. There's a whole vibrational like wavelength of sounds and things like that, right? So just see if you can give yourself the feeling of whatever it is you're looking for. And if that's too much of a stretch, I always say just go for the feeling of relief. You're just reaching for a little tiny bit of relief and feeling better, and accept that as the manifestation. Once you can kind of soothe yourself and just, tell yourself things like, things are always working out for me. Everything's unfolding exactly how it's supposed to, right? I've wanted things before and I've been able to attract them or experience them. So why should it be any different with this? And start to kind of soothe yourself and click into the certainty of some of these things. Then the path will start to unfold. Then when you get on the path, then it becomes more and more specific. So if you can accept that little bit of relief and say, oh, I'm feeling relief, I like this manifestation, and be happy about it, those things that you're wanting can just start to like flow into your experience. So I hope this was helpful for you. I'll post a link to the Feminine Art of Attraction in the description right below this video. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else I want to add here. Just know that this doesn't have to take a long time. It's not about time, it's about alignment. As quickly as you can get into alignment and match your energy and your beliefs to what it is you desire, it can show up so quickly that it will almost like frighten you. I've just seen it happen over and over. It will just shock you. And eventually you'll get so good at doing this that it will no longer even surprise you. It'll just like delight you. It's so amazing how this works. So again, I'd love to talk some more about this. Any questions or requests for more videos around some of these topics, I'd love to hear from you. Type that into the comment section. Check out the Feminine Art of Attraction if you're interested in exactly how to install new beliefs and match those beliefs to the energy of what it is you're desiring. And of course, if you're ready to attract the man you want and inspire that love that you're seeking, that real lasting relationship, check out my 3 Keys to Attract the Man You Want report and audio training. It's free on my website, helenahartcoaching.com. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you next time.